It's Green Eye Sparkle, baby, the show. This is episode 48. Come on in, come on in. I did not come on yesterday on Christmas Day. I wasn't at home, and I had to come on today, my sparklers, because guess what? I got great news. This is today my 1 year of being on. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. I'm excited. I'm excited. I am. For 1 year, Green Eye Sparkle Baby, the show has been on YouTube for 1 year. Yay! I am so excited. Wow, I turned on, my channel a year ago. YouTube notified me this morning when I was, checking. I was doing a short and checking on it that it has been 1 year since I have been on YouTube. Yay! Green Eye Sparkle, baby, the show. It is here and will continue on. So this is kind of like my special edition, episode 48. 48 episodes. Can you believe it? I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful Christmas day, that you were with family and friends. You ate a lot of food. Um, I know I ate some food. And I hope that everyone, it's not always about the gifts. It's about, you know, just being with family, engaging with family. Everybody, sometimes people get caught up on all these gifts and everything. But, we got to think about the reason for the season as well. Let's think about the reason for the season. And I know I had a great time yesterday with my family. I always start off my show with a shout out to Mom Knows Best. Shout out to Mom Knows Best. She is recovering. As I think I shared. Well, I almost missed a whole week because Monday I didn't come on with Monday Moment Thoughts because my mom actually had surgery on Monday, so I didn't do my Monday Moment Thoughts. But I am, and so Thursday, which was yesterday, was Christmas. And you know what I said? I said, guess what? I said, because today marks 1 year that I have been on YouTube, I'm celebrating today on this fantastic Friday. Hey, hey, hey. So I appreciate you all coming in. Thank you all for joining my live. I see I have some friends coming in. Hi, Sin. Hello, hello. Thank you all for coming in. This is Green Eye Sparkle, baby, the show. My 48th episode today marks 1 year. I have been on my YouTube channel. I am so excited and so happy to be here. Thank you, my sparklers, for rocking with me. Thank you. And don't forget, as we close out this year, don't forget to hit that like button. I'm growing my channel. And I need your help by you coming in and participating and hitting that like button for me. That shows YouTube that you all are rocking with me and enjoying the content and having a great time. So don't forget to hit that like button, my friends. I ate and enjoyed some games. I played some funny games yesterday, guys. I'm like, what on earth? I never heard of some of these games, but it's all about having a good time. All about having a good time with family and friends on Christmas. Now, y'all know, we got to get into some of this football now. I've been off the grid for a moment, but you know what? Never too long that we can't talk about, this good old football. There were some games yesterday on Christmas. And I'm gonna have to add my little 2 cents in first about my Bucks, because you know what? We got Miami, and then we got to come back and play South Carolina again. And I'm in my feelings about my Buccaneers. But we're gonna get into them Bucks in a minute. But let's get on back over here. Somebody, thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. I see a thumbs up, and somebody else did a thumbs up, and somehow I don't know, it disappeared. But I appreciate you all rocking with Green Eye Sparkle, baby. My 1 year on YouTube. It will grow and get better and better. I do have more scheduled interviews coming up on my show as well. And as you all are waking up from your yesterday's events and you all are watching my YouTube channel, I appreciate you coming in and rocking with Green Eye Sparkle Baby, the show. My 48th episode. Now let's get into it. Now, did y'all see ooh, they got the week 17 early slate on here too, y'all. They got the week 17 early slate. But I'm not gonna get into that one just yet. Who all watched y'all seen the NFL games yesterday? I know the Washington Commanders played. I know the Vikings played, Detroit Lions, and child, to my surprise, boy, let me tell y'all something. Never did I think that, or the, I did not know that the Vikings was gonna put it on Detroit like that. Ooh, that was a game, y'all. That was a game yesterday. Let me get into these scores from yesterday. I said, what the what? Let me get back over here and find it because I was looking at my NFL lineup. They already got some early slates for week 17 coming up because, the Bucks, we got to play. We headed to Miami. We got to play them Sunday at 1 o'clock. Hey, y'all. Hey, Marsha. You said the Colts better. What? The Colts better? Hey, LaJotter. Listen, did y'all see? Wait a minute. Y'all got to get in the chat. Did y'all expect the Minnesota Vikings to beat Detroit Lions the way they beat Detroit Lions? Y'all get in the chat. I said, look at them. I said, look at Minnesota. I said they got a little jolt of energy and they don't beat Detroit Lions like that. I'm trying to tell y'all, I didn't see that one coming. I did not see that one coming. What happened to my scores? Why they don't yank the scores off? Hold up, child. I got to get into these scores because I think those that score was looking so. I said, "Oh my goodness!" I just had my scores pulled up, and then all of a sudden they kind of dropped. But it was I don't. I think the Vikings might have let Detroit get maybe 8 points on the board. Let me get back into this. They got the lineup. What happened was they jumped to the lineup was coming up for week 17. So y'all bear with me. Let me get these scores back up. Somebody said the Colts. By the way, the Colts are 8-7. For whoever jumped in the chat and said the Colts better, yeah, y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all 8-7. My Buccaneers sitting over here at 7-8. And let me tell you something. There's no reason why my Bucks should be 7-8. We should have been out the creme de la creme. We don't sit around. We don't sit around and don't got comfortable because we got these 7 games under our belt. And then you got the South Carolina Panthers right on our tail. I think the Carolinas don't bump us. They don't, child, they don't bump us. They don't shook at my team. And I think South Carolina just may be number one. Let me get into the AFC. Let me do this roll call on the I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Let's get into the AFC NFC lineup. But I am very disappointed. We got to go down here to the Hard Rock Stadium. We got to play Miami Sunday for week 17. The game starts at 1 o'clock. Right now we 7-8. Miami Dolphins, they're 6-9. And or yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't say that right off the rip. We gonna beat Miami. What y'all think? Who y'all got? Y'all think Miami gonna pull it off for the Bucks? I mean, I ain't trying to say I don't lost faith in my Buccaneers, but I just knew that we were gonna I thought we had say the New Orleans Saints. I thought we had that game in the bag. I thought we had the Atlanta game in the bag. How in the Sam Hill Blazes? How we turn around and let New Orleans beat us? We let Atlanta beat us. I mean, and then we go over there to South Carolina. I mean, well, South Carolina came to us, excuse me, and we got beat down to the ground. I don't know about this game. We play Sunday. We play 1 o'clock on Sunday, but I don't know. I don't know. And Miami Dolphins, they try to climb back up. They 6-9. So what y'all thinking? Yeah, they're gonna be at the Hard Rock Stadium. They're going down there to Miami. We got to win both of our games. See, the Bucks, we got to win both of our games. And you know what's funny is I called this thing. I called it. I called it. I called it. I said, and I don't know what happened because we did start out strong and then it just went. I don't know what happened. It just went all up in the air. It was just like a flammable combustion. I always say, my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, one of the things that we need to work on and that we need to strive for greatness on is We got to have a running game. So they started out with a running game. What the heck happened is beyond me. What the heck happened that we ain't got no good? We'll start out like we were doing pretty good. We were doing pretty good. We don't maintain the stamina of having a tight running game. These teams are playing like no end. What they say? I don't know. Sometimes the AI Q&A, it'll pop up with some questions, but I'm not gonna ask that. I'm not gonna ask that question that just popped up. I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna get into these where we are and who playing and what their scores are right now. But let me tell y'all something. I have been saying this from Jump Street, and it's still continuing to be the same thing. My Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we got to tighten up. We got to bring a running game. I've said this over and over again. You know, if we're going to do something, when offense is out there on the field, when Baker Mayfield, first of all, I need Baker Mayfield to get his act together. I know the pressure was on. It's a lot of pressure on the quarterbacks. I get that. And they talk about the time and his time and what Mike Evans was off. But didn't I talk about this before, Sparklers? Now let me tell you what I said. Y'all gonna probably remember this. It was on my Monday Moment Thought, Sparklers, when I said this. I said the quarterback's role is very important. I said the quarterback has to have that lens of understanding how to read that field. Read the field, while he is in the pocket, read what's in front of him. But I said the quarterback needs to read the field all the way down to that end zone to get a touchdown. Now, they talking about he threw that ball in that direction because Mike Evans was supposed to be there. But let me tell you something. I don't give a rip where Mike Evans was supposed to be. Mike Evans could have been for the north, south, east, and west. It's the lens of your eyes to know. Open your eyes. I get y'all do y'all plays, and he was supposed to be there. But unfortunately, the defense on the other team beat Mike Evans over there. Okay, he was coming, but he went over there. Where are your eyes? Where were your antennas to know that Mike Evans was not even over there? See, that's what get on my nerves. Where were your antennas? Open your eyes. And I get the pressure on, and you want to get that ball out. You in the pocket, and you want to get that ball out your hands. But they talking about Mike Evans was supposed to be there. I don't want to hear nothing about Mike Evans was supposed to be there. Let me give my little sideline coaching right now. See, the quarterback still has to have laser focused eyes on that field. Yeah, you running, you trying to get out the pocket, right? We don't need you sacked either. But what we definitely did not need, because we could have won the game, that would have solidified everything. What we needed was for you not to throw a freaking interception down to the last seconds of the game. Who the heck does that? And they talking about when the pressure was on. Shake and Bake had a lot of pressure. No, Shake and Bake wasn't paying attention. Shake and Bake was trying to get that ball out his hand. But you got to understand something. The quarterback has that leadership role. The quarterback has the leadership role for the team. Now, you running, and I get it. You running, and you try to keep your eyes and read the field. But nevertheless, you don't just throw no ball willy-nilly, because ultimately the cause and effect is, y'all see this, listen to this cause and effect. You throw a ball without really locking eyes on who's going to receive it, ends up in an interception. I can't get any plainer or simpler than that. It's going to end up in an interception. We cannot afford this. We got two important games left. We got two important games left. Now, how the Sam Hill Blazers we gonna get these wins if Shake and Bake Baker Mayfield just throwing this ball all willy nilly? The goal, I get it. The quarterback has a very important job, right? He got to make sure he understands who's in front of him, and he got to get the heck up out the pocket. You don't get out the pocket, they're gonna sack your butt. But nevertheless, run the ball. If you don't throw that freaking ball, if you notice if you feel like the intensity of it all that you not seeing, laser focus. You got to read your field. You got to see the players in front of you, but you got to see the end in mind. The end in mind is that end zone. So you chuck it, throw that ball, but you see where your level of contact is. You ain't have no business, Baker Mayfield. And I'm gonna get off of it, but I'm gonna say this because I didn't have a chance to express my viewpoint on this from the last game with the with the Panthers and the Bucks, because I was disturbed in my feelings because I said that never should have happened. I even did a short because I felt like that was AI. I said that was artificial intelligence when Baker Mayfield threw that doggone interception in the last few seconds. I said, there is no way this was reality. I said, there is no way this was reality for that ball to be thrown and it was an interception. No way. No way. No, 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 no. Because what you do is you have laser focus. A quarterback is calculated. And I get plays are practiced and rehearsed. But when you are in real time, your antenna should be up to know what players are around and what players are in front of you. If you ain't made eye contact with Mike Evans, Bucky Irvin, or any of the above, Shepard, or let me do roll call. Ebuka, if you didn't make eye contact with Ebuka, you didn't make eye contact with Mike Evans, you didn't make eye contact with Bucky Irvin, you didn't make eye contact with Chris Godwin, you didn't make eye contact with Sterling Shepard, if you didn't make eye contact with Johnson, what's I always call him the Olympic, I call him the gold medalist right there, the one that like to do them flips. What his name? Ted Johnson, yes. If you didn't make eye contact with them, don't throw that freaking ball. Don't throw that freaking ball into the hands of the offense. What the heck? Okay, y'all. See my blood boiling, and I'm gonna get off of it because see, I don't like when my Buccaneers do not make sound decisions. That was not a good call and was not a sound decision. Now, nevertheless, we are 7-8, but we got to play Miami Dolphins. Okay, we got to play these Miami Dolphins for week 17. Week 17 is coming up. We got them on Sunday. Fox on 1 o'clock on Sunday, y'all. 1 o'clock on Fox. Now, listen. Now, so we got some other games coming up. We got games coming up tomorrow. Right now, the Texans, so Houston Texans and LA Chargers, they're gonna be playing. Houston Texans are 10-3. The Los Angeles Chargers are 11-4. Now the Los Angeles Chargers, they doing real good. You got Baltimore coming up Saturday night at 8 o'clock, and they are see Baltimore 7-8. We got Green Bay. They playing Green Bay tomorrow. Green Bay 9-5. See everybody showing up and showing out, and we sitting over here 7-8. I don't like that. I'm disturbing my feelings, but I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Sunday we got the Seattle Seahawks and the South Carolina Panthers. I need see. You know what I need? I need Seattle Seahawks to go ahead on and win this game. Seattle need to win this game. They are 12-3. Seattle is looking real good. You know what? I am really impressed with the Seattle Seahawks this season. They have really shown themselves approved. They only lost 3 games, y'all. They are 12-3. Carolina, they are 8-7. They 8-7 now because they beat our little tutti fruit is fresh and fruity. Okay, so that game will be 1 o'clock on Sunday. Now you got Arizona Cardinals and the Cincinnati Bengals. That game is Sunday at 1 o'clock. So the Cardinals are 3-12. They've won 3 and lost 12. The Cincinnati Bengals are 5-10. They've won 5 and lost 10. Ooh. I hope they could. I hope we get to see this in our market. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns will be playing on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Pittsburgh, they are sitting at 9-6. Cleveland Browns are sitting at 3-12. But let me tell you something. I feel like this. It's old school versus new school. You gonna have Shador Sanders versus Aaron Rodgers Sunday at 1 o'clock. It doesn't get better than that. Now, what takeaway I get from this? I mean, I can't confirm nor deny if Cleveland Browns will win this game against Pittsburgh or not. But what I will say is this. Shador Sanders will have an opportunity to see the style and technique of Aaron Rodgers as a seasoned quarterback. He can sit and he can also take notes from how he moving and operating where offense is on the field. Shador can sit down on that bench and he gonna study his plays. But I say this, Shador needs to also watch this veteran, the OG, the veteran player of Aaron. He could check out Aaron Rodgers, right, while he's sitting on the bench. Get some notes, because I believe in learning from others. Yeah, he's supposed to be studying his books. I get all that. But it's always a takeaway. It's a takeaway that this young rising quarterback of a rookie, Shador Sanders, can take. I believe you could take away something. And like I said, I look. Now we know Aaron Rodgers has been around the block a few times, but he is a seasoned quarterback. Shador Sanders is a rookie new quarterback. And I say this, you can always learn something from the more seasoned players. And with this one, I am saying this because Shador is a rookie and new. So he can learn some tricks of the trade. They've been playing. Now, Cleveland, they have been balling out. It's just that they had a late bloom, like they call it late bloomers. They had a late bloom to their playing this season. But I say this, that strong arm that Shador Sanders has, and those players are understanding the rhythm of Shador Sanders, Cleveland Browns could possibly beat Pittsburgh. I mean, yeah, they got Aaron Rodgers, but their team is, and Pittsburgh 9-6. I get all of that. Cleveland Browns 3-12. But y'all always hear it first from Green Eye Sparkle Baby. Some of the things I say come to fruition like that, and I'm gonna have to go live and do a short or something after this game because I feel, in my humble opinion, that Cleveland Browns are in position where they can actually beat Pittsburgh. All the players need to do is understand the rhythm of Shador Sanders. They need to get in position on offense to watch when Shador is in that pocket and when he execute that ball. They need to protect, number one, Cleveland Browns needs to protect the quarterback. Number two, Shador Sanders got an arm like nobody's business. But they need to make sure that when they are blocking, they need to open the window up so that Shador can throw that ball. Let Shador throw that ball down that end zone because he can chuck it. Now, it's about the players. Now, if he is doing his job, the Cleveland Browns need to do their job. Get in position. He chucked that ball down that end zone. Get that ball and run that thing in for a touchdown. Y'all heard it first here. Y'all heard it first here. I believe that the Cleveland Browns are in position that they can win against Pittsburgh. That game is Sunday at 1 p.m. And I hope it's in our viewing market because I would love to see number 12, Shador Sanders, play against this seasoned veteran of Aaron Rodgers. Like I said, it's for me, it's a takeaway of a win-win for Shador on this note. He can watch a seasoned veteran quarterback because he's a rising rookie quarterback and he can learn some tricks of the trade. It's nothing wrong with somebody learning from somebody else, even though they're on opposing teams. He can learn something new from Aaron Rodgers and continue to grow and be great. Now, what I need the Cleveland Browns to do is understand this. They're going to have to get a head start on Pittsburgh. They're going to have a solid, tight running game. The players believe in Shador Sanders' skills and qualities, but I'm going to need when if Cleveland Brown gets the ball first and Shador Sanders is out there on that field, what I'm going to need them to understand is don't play around with watching when Shador throws. They got to have a solid, tight running game. They're going to have to run this ball. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. If Cleveland Brown have a fast rhythm right off the rip, grab that ball and run it into the end zone, they will run circles around Pittsburgh. This is my humble opinion. Yeah. I know they 3-12, and I know Pittsburgh 9-6, but I feel like there's a probability, in my humble opinion, it is a probability that Cleveland just may shut out the noise and win this game against Pittsburgh Steelers. Clock it. Y'all heard it first here. Now, y'all remember what I said. My prediction is that Cleveland Browns Sunday at 1 o'clock will win the game against Pittsburgh. Now, I hope it's going to be in my market that we can see it. Sometimes, they black out the games based on the market. But that's going to be a game to see. Now, we got Jacksonville and the Indianapolis Colts. Shout out to Marsha, one of my sparklers in the chat that said the Colts are better. The Colts right now are 8-7. Jacksonville is 11-4. So Marsha, if you still watching my live, now Jacksonville is real good too. Now they are 11-4. Now they got a good team this year. The quarterback is real good. Now he getting it together. Indianapolis, y'all doing y'all thing. I mean, I can't. Hey, look. I hear what you're saying. Y'all better. Y'all 8-7. I hear you. But watch out, cause Jacksonville Jaguars, see, they not called the Jaguars for nothing. They gonna come out there with that speed. Jacksonville gonna come out there with that speed now. So I hope Indianapolis is ready because Jacksonville, they gonna come out there with the need of speed and bring that win on back to Florida. Okay, go ahead on Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay, that game is yeah, Sunday. Ooh, I clicked on something. I didn't mean to click on that. Hold on. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Now, Sunday at 1 o'clock, we also got the New England Patriots, and we've got the New York Jets. Oh my goodness. What the flip flop of the madness and the shenanigans of it all. Listen, New England Patriots are sitting 12-3. New York Jets 3-12. But sometimes you got to remember this. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Everybody don't sat down with their families over Christmas. They don't ate all that starch. They don't ate a little protein. They don't ate the ham, the turkey, the chicken, the brisket. They don't ate. They got their whole life now on Christmas. So New England might be out of shape, and the Jets might pull it off. The Jets are sitting over here 3-12, and New England 12-3. It's a flip. It's a flip in the win loss. It's a flip in the win loss situation. Okay. Yeah. So moving right along. New Orleans Saints and Tennessee will be kicking off Sunday at 1 o'clock. It's a lot of 1 o'clock games Sunday. Ooh, it's like how you catch all these games. It's a lot of games, my sparklers. So, now New Orleans is 5-10. They beat us. Okay, don't digress. I'm not gonna digress this time, sparklers, because y'all know how I get. Okay, so New Orleans, they are 5-10, and Tennessee is 3-12. Now, I'm go ahead on and win, Tennessee. I need Tennessee to go ahead on and win. Go ahead on and win, Tennessee. Go on and get your whole life. I need Tennessee to win because like I said, this the NFC South. New Orleans is in the NFC South, and we not looking great right now. And go ahead on and win. Y'all do something. Cam Ward, y'all go ahead on and beat New Orleans Saints because that's what I need, right? Okay, moving right along. New York Giants. Oh my gosh, 2-13. Let me touch my nose for a second. See, this is my cousin's favorite team. You know what? It was a time my cousin wouldn't even let you say nothing about the New York Giants. He would say, no, no, no. My New York Giants is this. My New York Giants is that. Child, y'all listen. These New York Giants, they lower than the Cleveland Browns, y'all. Baby, they 2-13. They're gonna have to do a reorg, a reboot, a update, a set update, and a transformation date. They are not looking well, the season almost over. I don't know. New York Giants, um I'm gonna talk about something in a minute. I digress, but I'm gonna come back with some thoughts now as we do my episode 48. Y'all show some love. This is episode 48 of Green Eyes Sparkle, baby. I've been on YouTube for a year. My 48th episode. They playing the Las Vegas Raiders. Las Vegas Raiders are 2-13. New York Giants is 2-13. Now y'all know what? This is a great pair up. May the best team win. Las Vegas is looking. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize the Raiders were 2-13. So you got two teams that are 2-13. So guess what? Somebody gonna have to come out victorious and get three. Let them be. Somebody gonna get 3-13. I don't know who y'all think is gonna be out there. Is New York Giants or Las Vegas Raiders? Now they playing at 4 o'clock on Sunday. Now that's gonna be an interesting game. They both are the same. 2-13. What the shenanigans, Sam Hills? I say this for both teams then, because I was thinking it was just the New York Giants. Reorganization, a regrouping. Look at your draft picks for the 2026. Um, Examine the quarterbacks who you guys have as quarterbacks. You got to look at bringing in for draft picks some really solid players in the draft pick. And I'm gonna talk about something in a minute that I think will help a lot of these teams who are on the struggle bus. Moving right along, you got the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills at Sunday at 4:25. Now I don't know, is it just me? Or do y'all think this gonna be one heck of a game? The Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills, and I hope the Philadelphia Eagles win this. Philadelphia Eagles fly like an eagle, beat the Buffaloes. Fly, 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 and grab those buffaloes. Grab them by the horn, Eagles. Y'all come swoop in there. Y'all come in there. Y'all come on up in there. Y'all swoop down there and y'all tear them Buffaloes up. Tear them up. Go, Eagles. Go ahead on, Jalen Hurts. Do that thing. Y'all got this. I want to say a shout out, and I hope that the Philadelphia Eagles take this W. Hello. Moving right along, we got the Chicago Bears. Oh, now, where my Chicago Bears fans at? Now, usually on my live, and I know I came on early today on this fantastic Friday, but let me tell y'all something. Usually in my live, for some unknown reason, I have a floodgate of Chicago Bear fans in my chat. Where y'all at today? Good morning, Chicago. Where y'all at? Chicago Bears. Shout out to Chicago Bears. I usually have a huge following of Bears in here, even though I'm a Buccaneer. I got a lot of Chicago Bear fans in my chat. Y'all 11-4, and y'all playing the 49ers Sunday at 8:20. Y'all got the prime time spotlight. Ooh, now that's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna have to be in position. This game right here gonna get y'all whole life. Y'all got the 49ers and the Chicago Bears playing out in prime time at 8:20. I am here for it. Chicago. I need y'all in the chat. Like I said, usually on Monday, I got a floodgate. My chat be flooded with Chicago Bear fans. Where y'all at this morning? Now, y'all think y'all gonna take the 49ers or no? Both teams are 11-4. Both teams are 11-4, and they are facing off Sunday at 8:20. Y'all know that's gonna be a good game. Monday Night Football. The spotlight and the microscope is going to be on the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the Los Angeles Rams are 11-4. The Atlanta Falcons are 6-9. Once again, because Atlanta is in the NFC South, I'm gonna need Los Angeles to beat the Atlanta Falcons. Go ahead, take that W, Los Angeles Rams, because the teams. Let me do this rundown. So you got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you got the South Carolina Panthers, you got New Orleans Saints, and you got the Atlanta Falcons that's in the NFC South. I need these teams to beat all the other teams that's in the NFC South at this time, because my Bucks need every leverage they can get. We got two important games, but I need all these other teams in the NFC South. I need them to get a L and let my team get a W so we can get back in these rankings and get back cracking like it, okay? Cause yeah, now Dallas and the Washington Commanders from last night. Let me break this thing down. Here's the final. Did y'all see the game on Christmas? I was shocked. Those Washington Commanders, they were playing hard. Now those Commanders were playing real good, real good. But some kind of way they let Dallas come back and win this game. The final is the Dallas Cowboys 30 and Commanders 23. There was a difference of a touchdown. It was a difference of a touchdown. That was the final last night. Wow. Um, Let me see. In quarter one, Dallas had 7, the Commanders had 3. Quarter two, Dallas had 17, the Commanders 7. Quarter three, they got a field goal, and the Commanders had 10 points. Quarter four, they both had 3-3, but the final, what helped Dallas Cowboys was the second quarter when they had 17 points in the second quarter. That's how they prevailed up to the top. Now, with that being said, the Philadelphia Eagles are sitting number 1 in the NFC East. The Cowboys are number 2. The Commanders are number 3, and the Giants are in last place at number 4. I'm gonna break this thing on down. Might as well. I already don't talked about that. So let's break this thing down. The Patriots. I'm gonna break down the AFC East. The Patriots are first right now. Bills second. The Dolphins third, and the Jets fourth. And what I need is I need my Bucks to get this W, right? Because we play in the AFC East. We got the Miami Dolphins. Okay. AFC North, Pittsburgh Steelers is sitting at number 1. But like I said, if the Browns can beat Pittsburgh, that will bump the Browns up, hopefully. Well, I don't know, not really, because I was hoping they could switch places with the Bengals, but the Browns, they did last right now in the AFC North. And seeing what I was trying to predict was if the Browns could beat the Steelers, that would bump them up a notch. But I don't know. I can't confirm nor deny that right now. So this is how it's looking for the AFC North: Steelers first, Ravens second, Bengals third, and the Browns fourth. Okay. AFC South, we got the Jaguars first, the Texans second, the Colts third, and the Titans fourth. AFC West, we got the Broncos number one, we got the Chargers number two, Kansas City Chiefs number three, and the Raiders number four. Now, somebody asked me last Monday on Monday Moment Thoughts who I had in the Super Bowl. I'm gonna stick to it. I feel like the Broncos are gonna go to the Super Bowl, and I feel like my Buccaneers gonna go to the Super Bowl too. But y'all just trust me with this. Why I say this? Okay, I feel like my Bucks gonna go. They're gonna beat the odds. They're gonna beat the odds of the situation of it all, and I feel like we gonna win Miami, and we gonna win them Panthers. We got to play them freaking Panthers again, y'all. Save the day. But anyway, y'all, I digress. But I think we go. I think if we could get these last two W's, it's gonna be a lot of work, and we got to get a running game. And I'm so sick of them trying to get these plays where Mayfield, he throws the ball and or he'll pass it. No, not throw. Let me clarify. He passed the ball to Bucky Irving. Bucky Irving tries to run down the middle of the packed house of defense. It's a defense wall every time. I don't know why Baker Mayfield like this, where he passed the ball to one of the receivers and they try to break through the wall. So these defense on walls they are practicing. I don't know if it's a new trendy thing right now, but I don't like it. Like, so you see Shake and Bake Baker Mayfield, you see that wall right in front of you. Because like I said, if you watching, where your antennas at? Why would you pass the ball to the receiver and you got a defense wall sitting right there and they can't get through that wall? And y'all know Bucky is tiny and little. Bucky Irving small. Now why the heck would he need to run through a defense wall? Hey Martha, you say, can I say hello to Martha? Hey Martha, what's up? Y'all know I'm gonna do a shout out with my sparklers. When y'all come up and break that third wall, see, some people like to sit back, right? They don't want to break through the wall. Martha, I'm gonna give you your shout out, honey. Now you go ahead on and hit that like button. YouTube loves when the engagement of the chat is going, and they love it when y'all hit the like button. Shout out to you, Martha, and welcome to Green Eye Sparkle Baby the show. But don't y'all forget to hit that like button. Moving right along. Like I said, it irks my nerve when Mayfield they do that play where he passed that ball and then they try to break through that wall, that defensive wall. What the heck is going on? I digress. Moving right along. Let me tell y'all, for the NFC North now. NFC North. Oh, I already said. Let me see. Oh no, I didn't do the NFC North. So the NFC North, we got the Chicago Bears number one. Like I said, Chicago Bears is looking real good. Shout out to Chicago's fans. Y'all usually in my chat hanging out, but I know I came on early and I'm on a Friday. This is unusual, but it's my 1 year birthday on YouTube. So I thought it would be befitting. I should have let y'all know I was coming on, but I am here. My moderator doesn't even know I'm not on. Shout out, moderator. Hey, Swagger, I'm here today, but I'm just on a Friday. Okay, moving right along, moving right along. Bears number one, Packers number two, Vikings number three, Lions number four in the NFC North. NFC South, you got you got the South Carolina Panthers number one, my friends. You got the Buccaneers number two, Falcons number three, and the Saints are number four. I need my Buccaneers to get that title back. Right now, we lost our title. We played like crapola. Y'all, Baker, you throwing interceptions. What the Sam Hill shenanigans? You throwing these interceptions, and I don't like it. Hey, Hitty Hottie. Hey. We got Hitty Hottie in the building. What's up? Thank you for joining Green Eye Sparkle, baby. The show. Y'all know it's my birthday celebration. I've been on 1 year on YouTube. Thank y'all for coming through. I thank y'all. I appreciate y'all waking up and coming over here and showing some love. But don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the thumbs up now. I saw the hearts rolling up. I appreciate y'all. I saw the hearts rolling up, but you see that thumbs up? Y'all can subscribe and hit the thumbs up. YouTube likes to see that like button lit up. Y'all hit that like button if y'all enjoying my show. Moving right along, moving right along. My Bucks got to get back into the number one spot. We got to get that number one spot. We got to get the number one spot. We sitting over here number two, and we ain't. This ain't cool with me. How we gonna be in the NFC South? Normally we rocking number one all day. We let these Panthers come and beat the pants off us. Okay, Bucks, tighten up. Like I said, stop playing the silly games. Stop throwing the interceptions. Get the running game solid and shake and bake. Baker Mayfield, wear your antennas. I need your antennas up, Baker Mayfield. Okay, moving right along. NFC West, y'all. We got the Seattle Seahawks sitting at number one. We got the 49ers rocking number two. We got the LA Rams number three. And we got the Arizona Cardinals number four in the building. What? All right, now. Did I give y'all? I did break down the Broncos number one in the AFC West. The Chargers are number two. Kansas City number three, and the Raiders are number four. All right now. So what we got to do for my Buccaneers? I got to talk about my Buccaneers for just a second as I close out. Buccaneers, I need y'all to tighten up with the Miami Dolphins. I need y'all to tighten up with the Miami Dolphins. We need to win both games. We need Miami. We got to come back and play Carolinas again. But let me tell y'all something. How we gonna win this game? And I know I don't talk my ear off today about my games. I had to catch up with all the games because yesterday was Christmas and we had a lot of Christmas games on. And I digress. I told y'all about the Dallas and the Washington Commanders, but let me break down Detroit Lions and Minnesota. Detroit lost against I knew it was low scoring. Detroit Lions lost against the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings put it on Detroit yesterday, y'all. Final score 23-10. That was a good game. I was watching it on and off while I was eating and playing games and eating some good old delicious cake. Yeah, that was me. That was the final. Denver Broncos had to show up and let Kansas City know, don't play with them, don't play with them. Denver Broncos rocked the house. The final score 20 to Kansas City 13. Kansas City, I don't think is anywhere in the I don't think they made the playoffs. Do y'all think they made the playoffs? Let me see. I don't think the Kansas City, well, I mean, they third in their conference. Broncos at the top. Broncos number one, the LA Chargers number two, Chiefs are number three, and the Raiders are number four. So the Chiefs are 6-10 right now. I don't know if they made the playoffs. I don't know about that, y'all. I don't know. No, no, no. Yeah, so that was the NFL rundown on this fantastic Friday on Green Eye Sparkle Baby episode number 48. I want to say this. All my sparklers and everybody that's hanging out in the rafters and won't come break through so I can see that y'all watching and checking out my show. I appreciate you guys. I turned on my channel a year ago. This is my 1 year birthday with YouTube. My goal is, because there's still time left on the clock, my goal is by the close, December 31st. The goal is to hit 500 subscribers. I want to continue to build my show and my platform with, first of all, the sports. Sports is definitely there. Trendy news, inspiration, and learning corners. The learning corner from this show today, the learning corner of it all is going to be this: tenacity. Um, Tenacity, resiliency, have that goat like mentality and be intentional. Today is the day after Christmas, and so it's going into Kwanzaa for a lot of people. Happy Kwanzaa. And Kwanzaa has the different sayings with each day, and I know there's purpose. Nia is purpose. My niece's name Nia, so I remember purpose. But as I'm saying right now, be resilient, intentional, show tenacity. And so when I say learning corner today's the day after Christmas. Be intentional about how you're gonna set your blueprint to get yourself ready for the new year 2026. I'm gonna log off here. I'm going over on my TikTok live because I need to talk about let's we gotta get the blueprint ready, right? Living it up. What I do, what you do, my love's for you. Sparklers, my love is for you. Thank y'all for rocking with Green Eye Sparkle for one whole year. This is all my time today. Thank y'all for hitting that like button, and thank you guys for subscribing. More and more to come on my channel. So this was the this the starting point, right? So the best is yet to come for 2026. I got let's clean these lenses because my lenses and my focus is clear. Thank you guys. I appreciate the love. Y'all hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Much love. I hope you all have a great day. Happy Kwanzaa as we have closed out Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa to those who celebrate Kwanzaa. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.